Hello everyone. In this series, we are discussing how to score high in mains GS paper 1 using the subject geography. Already we discussed that about 6 or 7 questions have been asked from geography in 10 marks and in 15 marks. Mostly the questions are asked from current issues that we know. So we shall discuss the previous year questions to know about it. Today we shall discuss the question from paper 1 2024 mains GS question. What is the phenomenon of cloudburst? Explain. It is a very simple question and it's a direct question also. So first we should understand the question and we should identify the keyword and we should structure our answer within the question. So these three things are more important and we shall have only 7 or 8 minutes to finish a question. Okay. And to apply all these factors. Okay. So here they have asked about cloudburst and its phenomenon and the question is explain. It is for 10 marks. So we have to limit our answer within 150 words. Okay. So for this type of questions, it's a very simple direct question. So we shall give a small intro about cloudburst. What is cloudburst? Simply we should explain. And then something it has the extremity, right? The cloudburst and the normal rainfall. These two are opposite phenomenon. So we have to present the difference between the cloudburst and the normal things. So we have to explain the key features of the cloudburst, right? And then what are the ideal conditions for this and with some examples we can define it. Okay. So first we shall give a small intro like this. The cloudburst. A cloudburst is an extreme and sudden downpour of rain over a localized area, releasing a large amount of water. And it can lead to flash floods, landslides in hilly or poorly drained regions, particularly in the urban regions. Okay. So this is a small intro. And then for the content part, how it differs from the normal rainfall. So the key features of the cloudburst. What are these? One, very heavy rainfall. And then it occurs in very short duration. And then it has the localized impact in a particular region, right? So very heavy rainfall, we can explain in a simple statement that more than 100 mm of rain in an hour and short duration within few minutes or in few hours. And localized impact affects a very small area, right? That is a few square kilometer of area will be affected due to this. Okay. Sometimes it is associated with thunderstorms or rapid cloud formation. Okay. So a small intro and then the features of cloudburst. Okay. So we should remind that it is cloudburst. So it is different from the normal things. So we have explained how it differs from the normal things with the three key features, right? And then what causes it? One is the orographic lift. When we know that for rainfall, the moist bearing wind should hit the mountain and it should rise and it should cool, then condenses and then give rainfall. So the orographic rate, when moist air is forced to rise due to mountains, it cools rapidly, causing intense rainfall. Okay, the moisture content may be very high or the condensation process may be induced by some other factor. So those are those things. And then the atmospheric instability. When the hot air near the surface rises quickly and meets cooler upper air layers, it causes rapid condensation and rain. So this is one thing. That is the intense convection or intense atmospheric instability. When the high moisture bearing wind rises suddenly and it may happen. Then blocked movement of the clouds. Sometimes weather conditions trap clouds over one area, dumping rain in that spot, right? So due to the barrier of the mountain or something, if the cloud is stopped, the high moisture content cloud is stopped, then it may cause these. So these are the causes. So introduction and then the key features, how it differs from the normal things, and then the causes, and then the conditions favor. So common in the hilly or mountainous regions like Himalayas or in the Western Ghats, or sometimes in the urban areas it may occur due to the concentration of the concrete buildings. So due to the we know that the the urban effect in rainfall. So due to the less green cover in the urban areas, particularly in the outer part of most of the metros, So it has very less green cover due to the new construction activities. So when the concentration of the concrete buildings are more, the infrared radiation will be very high. So the convection will be intensified due to this. So it may cause the intense convection and the atmospheric instability. It may cause the cloudburst. Okay, so these are the conditions for it. And then finally, we should give few examples. The 2010 Ladakh cloudburst event and the Kedarnath in 2013, so which faced very severe damage and resulting in loss of life and property. So that's enough. So within 150 words, we should limit our answer. So we should understand the question and we should structure our answer within the question itself, right? So the phenomenon and the new term. So we should give an introduction about it and then how it differs from the normal things and then the causes and then the conditions for. Then a small one or two examples. So that will be enough, right? Okay. And guys, next week we are giving a free writing workshop for mains examination. So if you need it, if you want to attend it, please register through this mobile number 9003777380 8489777380. Both online and offline are available. Thank you all.